Hello, welcome back everyone to another episode of my big fat journey, where today, this last couple days have been really rough, not for the sake of the diet, but because I think I got a cold. Plain, flat, and simple. In a world where COVID is so prominent right now and is devastating everyone with the Delta variant, you can't help but have your mind kind of wander off to that aspect of things. Could it be the thing I've been avoiding for so long? I highly doubt that it is. The symptoms just aren't there. It just isn't. I have no senses disappearing by any means. I don't have the fever. I just have a very bad runny nose going into congestion and just a headache to boot, with the sore throat coming along with. Mucinex has been my best friend on to getting this thing fixed. That and a lot of big waters. I've downed 2 of these 1.5 liters. So, gonna keep on downing those things. And basically just trying to get a lot of rest. I had today off, so today was a good relaxation day, and right now I'm feeling quite a bit better. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be even that much better. But yeah, just kind of came out of the blue. Woke up with a sore throat one day, and then as it progressed through the day, the runny nose got worse, and next day I was like, ugh. So now we're at a point right now where I think I've peaked and I'm officially coming back down. So let's go ahead and talk about the weight loss though, because the weight loss, this is the big one, okay? This is supposed to be the one where we kind of see how fast do you lose the weight after you put it on, right? This is part of that big experiment from the vacation. And we weighed in last week at a 297.6. We got back below 300. Well, I'm happy to report that we are now at a 287.4, taking us down another 10.2 pounds in just a week. That is absolutely fascinating and mind-boggling. This is absolutely fascinating and mind-boggling that 10.4 was able to come off of just that fresh weight. And I don't think that this is the end of the significant numbers. I think next week we could be seeing another 5 pounds even, potentially. I'm not going to hold my breath for it to happen, but it could very well be a thing. So we are literally just another 12.8 pounds away from getting to the 200 again. And that's great. That is absolutely great. Being over that 200 pounds, it still sucks. But you want to know something? The vacation and taking a break from things and being able to refresh my mind, it was worth it. It was 110% worth it. Because not only did I get to enjoy the cuisines I haven't been able to enjoy in quite some time, but it did just give me a break enough from the routine that it made me miss it and got me just that much more dedicated to being more comfortable with going back into it. It's absolutely great. I do want to give one shout out this week to someone who did something absolutely amazing. That is Kim Rodak, who has been a big motivational boost for me for quite some time. Used to work with her about 2 years ago when I transferred stores, and it was one of those that like really helped make me feel welcome into the new store that I was in. And I've come back to the other store since then. But she's always been a very kind person, and she ended up doing a 5K, which was absolutely amazing. And it's got me just that much more excited for when the 10K comes up here in about a month and a half, almost 2 months. So I'm really excited for when I do that. The only thing is, and I want to specify this one, when I do my run, it's not going to be basically running. It's going to be basically just like a jog, walking, and I'm not a runner is the thing. I don't enjoy running. I don't enjoy doing that, but I like setting things that I've never been able to do and trying to strive for it. So it's a 24 hours. You have 24 hours to be able to do it. I will get it done. How long it'll take, I don't know. But I will get it done. So I'm going to be starting like really early in the morning that day on that Sunday, probably like 7 or 8 in the morning is when I will like start my time. And then we'll just see how far it goes. I don't want to do it in the heat of the day by any means. But congratulations, Kim and your husband, for both getting through that thing absolutely wonderfully. And shout out to her husband, who placed #1 in his age group. Because, well, he was the only one in his age group. But that doesn't matter. He got first place, and that's the awesome thing. It's a proud trophy to hold. But yeah, this week, overall, though, was just a nice, easy, regular, this is just the keto week of let's just go ahead and get back into things, and it's nice to just be back into the rhythm of things. Going with my shakes in the morning and lunch, and then having one solid meal in the afternoon, and then of course eating one of these guys just hold me over. The one thing I have found really fascinating though is how much the appetite has gone down with this cold. The appetite's actually really down, and I'm not really that hungry. I am still eating though, because I know that I need to eat to not go into a starvation mode. So just not having as much right now, and it's just kind of weird. And I partially give it up for ketosis as well, because ketosis, when done right, you do have a lowered appetite. And I witnessed that when I got back from vacation, how I went from like having this hunger that was hard to satisfy to being a lot more content with stuff. But right now, it's so far low, it's weird. So I'm interested to see how tomorrow goes, if that feeling changes a bit or if it will stay suppressed for a while. And it's very much easier to diet when you aren't hungry, I will give it that. But we'll just see how it goes. Other than that though, not really too much to report on. It's just been a very nice, chilled, and relaxing day for today. And I'm just trying to get over the stupid cold. I don't know if any water weight has been added because of this cold and the Mucinex or what, but regardless, I'm not too worried about it. Right now, I'm just kind of worried about getting better and trying to get over the stupid stuff. And the one question I had on my mind is, when I went into my keto flu, did that harm my immune system at all? Did that lower it for a little bit during that transition, or how the hell did I get this freaking cold out of the blue? Because I'm not one for getting sick that much, mostly because of the vitamin D and B supplements that I'm on, and just ketosis in general, eating healthier has like made it so I haven't gotten sick in quite some time. So the fact that this just kind of came out of the blue was a little bit interesting. So with the timing of it, I thought maybe that could be a thing, but as for if it actually is, I have no clue. Not a clue in the world. But regardless though, like I said, feeling better today. Hopefully this next week everything will get back into normal, and that should be it. Just nice, like I said, it's just nice to be back. It's just nice to be back into the rhythm of things. Vacations are nice, but it is just, there's no place like home. There's no place like home and just that regular rhythm that you kind of get into. So, but I will see you guys back here next week. Good night.